It's Valentine's weekend, not day, because it's going on all weekend. And it happens to be on a Saturday too. Oh no. Once Valentine's Day happened to be on a Saturday, it became Valentine weekend. It's your girl in what? It's Tipsy Thursday. Yes, I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back with the jump off, y'all. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you broke. But if you are new to Tipsy Thursday, type hashtag um newbie in the chat, because what? That's gonna let your girl know that you are new to Tipsy Thursday. And if you are an OG, type in the chat hashtag. Oh, look, it's been so long, y'all, that I forgot how this goes. Scratch that, bump that. Welcome to Tipsy Thursday. If you are new to Tipsy Thursday, type in the chat hashtag tips, because I want you to get your notebook for your tips, because we getting into it tonight. And if you are an OG, you already know what to do, because you already done let me know, like, Kenya, you are tripping. What? It is hashtag sips. Why? Because I want you to get your cup for your sips and your notebook for your tips. And we about to get into it, all right? Y'all ready for this dear keepsake letter for this Valentine weekend? Because again, once it became Valentine's Day was on a Saturday, it was over. But hold on. Let's get into this. I have a question first. Are y'all ready for my question? Can y'all hear your girl? Let me know. Type in the comment, type in the chat, talk to me, I'll talk back. My first question for this Valentine edition of Tipsy Thursday with your girl is Valentine's Day more about emotional reassurance for the woman and pressure performance for the men? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Get your notebook for your tips and your cup for your sips. What we sipping on, y'all? Mm-hmm. So again, type in the comment, type in the chat, talk to me, I'll talk back. Is Valentine's Day more about emotional reassurance for the woman and performance pressure for the men? Hmm. Is Valentine's Day more about emotional reassurance for the woman and performance pressure for men? I went around today and I asked multiple of my fellas, y'all look at me. I asked multiple of my fellas what they thought about Valentine's Day. So stay tuned for that footage that's going to drop tomorrow for my fellas Friday. And we might get more footage over the weekend. But y'all, again, welcome to Tipsy Thursday, Valentine edition. And y'all see, it is you cozy. Your girl is cozy tonight. I got my cup for my sips. First of all, shout out to my cup. Hold on, let's get your girl cup. But not only that, I don't think you guys can see how it is actually heart shaped at the top. Ooh, the little steam is dripping. Heart shape at the top, so that I can hold on, I'm trying to show y'all my little cup here without spilling. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Yes, this is the keepsake cup edition. Yes, it is, and it is on the website. All right, but if you are new to Tipsy Thursday, type in the comments, type in the chat, hashtag tips. Why? Because I want you to grab your notebook for your tips, because we're about to get into this dear keepsake letter. And I want you to chime in and let me know. If you are an OG, you already know what to do. I don't even have to tell you to type in the comment and type in the chat, hashtag sips, and grab your sip, because I want you to sip with me. Hey, Sam. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Sam. Sam is an OG of the Keepsake OG, and Sam is Keepsake biggest testimony. All right, y'all. Sam, congratulations on your wedding. Congratulations on your new bride. The Keepsake Nation fam is behind you 100%, and we cannot wait to meet her, Sam. So at the next Keepsake event, please, please, please bring your lovely wife, and I will have something for you guys. I can't wait. And the next Keepsake event is coming up because guess what, y'all? Because we back on Tipsy Thursday, I got a lot to talk about. I just want to talk to y'all, but I'm only here for a good time, not a long time. But this is Kenya's Keepsake 10-year anniversary. Oh, can you believe that your girl been doing this for 10 years? Yes. And I have grown so much. This business has grown so much. My clientele has grown so much. Yeah, don't y'all know what I mean by that. All right. I just have evolved. Kenya's Keepsake have evolved, and I could not do it without you guys. So Kenya's Keepsake 10-year anniversary event will be happening soon, so look out for that. And it will be the panel. Yes, I am bringing back the panel. I know. Y'all have missed me. I have missed y'all, but it's going down. Okay, it's definitely going down. But before we get into this Dear Keepsake letter, let me know what you guys have planned for the weekend. Yes, it is actually All-Star Weekend too. Look, let me tell y'all something about this. Just came to me. This just came to your girl. Let me tell y'all something about my fellas. All right, I feel like my fellas said, bump this. We taking over all of this because this year, Valentine's Day is on a Saturday and it is All-Star Weekend. And to my knowledge, is not Super Bowl next year as well on Valentine's Day. The fella said, we tired of this. We are not making it about the ladies no more. Bring the sports on. And I am all for it. I am here for it all right, but let me know. Type in the comment, type in the chat. Let me see what my boy Sam said. Can you guys see Instagram? You guys' view is a little warped. Let me try to move this over here if you can see. My boy Sam said, I made reservations for our first Valentine's Day dinner on Saturday. Ooh, where? Okay, don't tell me. But what I want you to do, Sam, is I want you to come back next week on Tipsy Thursday and let the Keepsake Nation know where you went, where you took your lovely wife for your first Valentine's Day. I cannot wait. And then Sam said, I agree. Thank you, Sam. Exactly. The fellas is tired. Y'all taking over. Y'all said, look, all right, let's just mix it all because they tired. I went again. Excuse me, y'all. I interviewed my fellas today. And a lot of my fellas was saying that they feel that it's just another birthday for the woman. It's another birthday. They said we get 4 birthdays. Ladies, my fella said we get 4 birthdays. So I said 4. I'm like, they said yes. They said Christmas, the birthday, the actual birthday, Valentine's Day, and anniversary. I said, I ain't think about all of that. But no, don't do that to us, fellas. Listen. Let's just keep the labels what they are. Birthdays are birthdays. Valentine's Day is Valentine's Day. Christmas is Christmas, and so on and so forth. Y'all listen, fellas, I understand. I know society has put Valentine's Day on the map. I understand. It's like, I do this every day. Valentine's Day should be every day. Come on, fellas. Can we just be like, all right, it's Valentine's Day, February 14th. Whatever. Just put a little more razzle dazzle. You don't even have to put a little more razzle dazzle because you might razzle and dazzle every other day. Go with the flow, fellas. Come on. And listen, I will tell you, what do y'all really want to be celebrated? Hold on, fellas. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Y'all grab y'all notebook for y'all tips right there because I really want to know. Fellas, Talk to me, I'll talk back. Because if y'all say, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. So, fellas, my question to you right now is honestly, do you guys really want to be celebrated for Valentine's Day? Do you? I got my notebook, like I got a fresh sheet. I mean, I don't want y'all to think that I don't be doing my notes for my. I got my notebook for my tips, y'all, but I got a fresh sheet right here. And fellas, I really want to know, do you guys really want to be celebrated on Valentine's Day? Because, or are you guys just making excuses just to sit up there and have something else to drag about? It's like, oh, Valentine's Day, it's for the woman. I got to do this. I got to do that. Okay, cool. If that's how you feel, cool. I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. My question is, do you guys really want to be celebrated? And if the answer is yes, let us know. Let us know. Let us say, look, baby. Wait, hold on. That's not. Look, baby. Hold on. Let me get it. Look, baby. I I would love to be celebrated for Valentine's Day. What I'm gonna do for you? What you gonna do for me? This is my role play, y'all. This is my little role play, right? You know, you asking me what I'm gonna do for you. What you gonna do for me? Or how about fellas, just let them know what you want for Valentine's Day. If you want to be celebrated, be like, oh, babe, like, cause y'all don't want no flowers. Don't act like y'all want flowers. Cause y'all don't even act like y'all want flowers. So I'm not even gonna say that. But anyway, fellas, let us know. Do you want to be celebrated? Now, I know some of my ladies out there that do celebrate their men. They absolutely celebrate their men, and it is definitely reciprocated. Yes. But fellas, really. Or do you guys just want the whole holiday to go away? What are your thoughts? I mean, again, I asked these same questions to some fellas today. You'll get the answers tomorrow, but I want to know what you guys think right now. All right. If you are new to Tipsy Thursday, go ahead and get your notebook for your tips because you're going to walk away with them. Yes, you are. But if you are OG, type in the chat hashtag sips because sip with your girl. So, anyway, again, let me know what you guys' plans are. Let's see. And again, it's All Star Weekend. Hey, listen, that could be a date within itself. That could definitely be a date. Well, okay, again, everything is just, listen, let me tell y'all something. All right, again, I ain't been here in a minute, so I got some stuff to say because I've been watching y'all in the background and I just be sitting up there like, no, I be sitting up there like, I like my cup. And then I shake my head a time or two or three. But anyway, so I sit there and I watch y'all in the background. Okay. Now, everybody's different. Everybody enjoys their hobbies, their interests, their whatever they love differently, right? So here's the thing. On one end, hear me out, y'all. All-Star Weekend being on Valentine weekend can be a wonderful date night. It can get a little pricey, but like anything else, there are ways around. That there were so many discount codes to some of these events that are happening, and there are so many events that are happening out here this weekend. So it does not have to be expensive. It just depends on how into All-Star Weekend you are, and if you got it, if you're trying to impress, if you're trying to, I don't know, but it can be, but it cannot be. You feel me on that one? That's what I'm saying. So, but then what I was also saying too is that some guys, some of my fellas might want that to be fellas time. Speaking of, here's my other question. This is why I need to stop being behind the scenes so long and really just come up here and talk to y'all on a daily basis when I see some of y'all shenanigans that y'all got going on. Here's my other thing. Speaking of, if my fellas want to spend All-Star Weekend with the fellas, hear me out. Listen, because now I see that it's been circulating that they're clowning guys for wanting to replicate Galentine's Day because Galentine's Day has been a thing. Actually, it's one of my favorite holidays. I love a good Galentine's Day. All right. And so why can't the fellas have a fella time day? Why not? It is just like, oh, that's not, no. I think that's pretty cool that the single fellas have a Valentine's Day. You know, if I was a fella, I would throw the event. But I don't know how it looks if your girl is throwing a Valentine event. Although I could set it up and just remove myself and make. Actually, Mr. Keepsake can be. Shout out to Mr. Keepsake. Hey, yo, Mr. Keepsake, my boy Donovan, Mr. Keepsake. We need to talk about that for next year. A Valentine's Day. Okay, let's write that. Write that down, Mr. Keepsake, because I can't run the Valentines. I'm going to have my own Galentines. Anyway, let me see what Sam is saying. Let me see. Sam is saying NBA All-Star festivities are at my old high school. Nike is doing something at the Shaw. Is that right? Is that right? See, I didn't even know about that. Look, it's LA, y'all. LA is gonna have so many things happening out here. And then Sam said, hold on, what did he say? I would never, and he capitalized, never do a fella time day anything. Why is that, Sam? Okay, is it because do you believe that it is for the ladies only? Or he said, hold on, I'm going to tell you why he said that's so unmasculine. Okay, is it because of the dates and the occasion? Because is it not just a fella's night as well with some type of activities? Or should we just keep it at what it is, a fella's night? A fella's night that just happened to be Valentine weekend. I don't know. Okay, so what? So Galentine is very, and then who can, yeah, so many society. I get it. I get it again. I get it. But it's fun. It's festive. It's cute. It is cute. Yes, society probably made them up. Yes, we go with whatever society. Yes, it's man-made. Whatever you guys want to say. But hey, if you're festive, you're festive. If you're not, you're not. Ugh, but I love it. I'm so festive, guys. I am so festive. I love it. If I would have, I've been so busy lately, but if I would have had time to plan it out, I would have planned like you know what? I would have actually, I have been asked to do a speed dating event for a year, for 10 years since I started this thing. And then it has just not happened. But guess what? Guess what? I'm gonna make it happen, y'all. Next year, yes, yeah. Time is just flying. Oh, I've been trying to say, hold on. I've been trying to sip forever. All right, what else Sam saying? Sam is saying, although I'm now a married man, no man is trying to hang out with just men. It needs to be with women. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. So, again, y'all against the fella time. I think a fella time would be very dope for my fellas. All right, so hold on. So let me go back to the questions at hand that I had. And so we started out with the question: is Valentine's Day more about emotional reassurance? I always get tongue tied when I say that. Reassurance for women and performance pressure for men. Let me see. What's another question that we have surrounding Valentine's Day? Oh, do men see Valentine's Day as optional and women see it as meaningful? I mean, I'm just gonna go with yes. That is the simple answer, but I would love someone to type in the comment and type in the chat and expound on that one for you, girl. Now this be one to dissect. Oh, we were getting into the Dear Keepsake letter, Valentine edition. Let's see. Oh, okay, let's go. Hold on, because I wanted you guys to get into these Dear Keepsake letters. Are you guys ready? Because I pulled the ones that was specifically for Valentine's Day. And here we go. Are you guys ready? All right. So, what's a dear keepsake letter? A dear keepsake letter is a letter that you write into me anonymously so that whatever your situation, you're confused, you just want some extra eyes, some extra ears, and some extra everything for that. And I read it out loud. Hopefully, you are listening so you can get this. And all of my audience, the Keepsake Nation, type in the comment, type in the chat and let us know how you feel. We got Duran in the building, y'all. Hey, Duran. Let me see what Duran is talking about. He is saying Valentine's Day is pointless and serves no purpose when you love on each other all year long. Okay, Duran, I get it. If I had $1 for every time I heard that today, like I said, the footage is gonna drop tomorrow of the interview of fellas. But all right, I get that. But if that is the case, Duran, if that is the case, then I hear you. Yes, you're loving on each other all year long. But can we say that about other holidays or anything like that? I know we can't say it about birthday because birthday is your birthday and you're a year older and we're celebrating life. But yes, all right. So do we say the same thing about Christmas? Do we say, oh, I don't give you gifts all year long, so Christmas is just all of that and all the other kind of stuff? I mean, I get it. Or is it just because what Valentine's Day symbolized? It's supposed to be a day for love. It's just a little razzle dazzle, guys. It's just a little razzle dazzle. What'd you say, Duran? You don't interview me, Duran. You have been on 5 Keepsake Corner episodes, which have been amazing. If you have not seen that, go to my YouTube channel and catch my boy Duran on the episodes for the Keepsake Corner. But Duran, don't worry. Because I set up the studio differently now. You coming back. Don't worry about it, all right? But y'all ready to get back into the keepsake letter? Because I need y'all help on these two right here. And I'm only go through 2 because I'm here for a good time, not a long time. All right? Hold on. See, Duran trying to get into it. Duran says, I only celebrate birthdays, personal achievements, Mother's Day, and Father's Day. Okay. See, here we go, Duran. But here, isn't it the same thing as saying you're a mother every day? I celebrate you every day. You're a father every day. I celebrate you every day. So why do you celebrate Mother's Day and Father's Day as that extra little razzle dazzle and you don't celebrate Valentine's Day? You see where I'm going with this? And again, preferences is preferences. I get it, but I just keep hearing the same reasons, excuses, but they don't add up. They're only selective because again, mothers and fathers are celebrated, but they should be celebrated all year long. And it's the same as Valentine's Day, right? Right. And you said, Duran said, hold on, let me get it up here. Because I wouldn't be here without them. Okay, you wouldn't be in a relationship without your partner. Let me see. I wish I could I got this new system, Duran, and I wish I knew how to bring you in live on here. Let me see if I can learn how to do this. Hold on. Y'all think, wait a minute. Duran, if I figure this out, you want to go live? Hold on. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds to try this figure out. If I don't figure out in 2 seconds, I'll figure it out by the next time. And then Duran says, and besides, women don't give gifts the way men do on Valentine's Day. OMG. Okay, what does that mean, Duran? Let me type in the comment, type in the chat. What does that mean, give gifts like women? Because here's my challenge for that. Or here's my question, Duran. What everything means something different from. That's why I said earlier, like, do you guys really want to be celebrated for Valentine's Day? Because you guys don't want flowers. I'm sure you're not going to want chocolates. So what kind of gifts are better or the other way? Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. Hey, Pooh is in the building. Hey, Poo Poo, we talking about Valentine's Day and the different way that men and women view Valentine's Day. What are your thoughts on Valentine's Day, Pooh, before we get into this? Because Pooh has been on the show as well. I have my keepsake OGs in the building tonight. I love it, y'all. Hey, y'all, I'm just trying to figure out. Interview on. Oh, wait, I think I did. Okay. So, copy link. Okay, listen. I think I figured out how to add a guest in here. So if you want to go live with me right now, let me know so I can figure this out and try to bring you on. If not, don't worry about it. I will prep you before and we'll figure this out. But I was just wondering and I can see if I can do this. But anyway, hey y'all, we are talking about Valentine's Day. Now, while I'm waiting on y'all to talk, oh, here go Deron. Let me see. Here we go. What Deron talking about? It's a day. Hell yeah, I do. It's a day for love. So show me you love me. If she knows me, she should know what I like, especially if she's been riding a horse. Okay, right. So if she knows you, right? Like you said, if she knows you, then the gifts that she gives should be very good gifts. But then that's subjective. But then that's not what you said. You didn't say they were good or bad. You said like men do or give gifts like the men do. And so what I hear you saying is, are you saying that men, well, it is said that men spend more money than women do on gifts. But again, that could be subjective too. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys? I mean, I'm hearing what you guys are thinking, but then it's just situational. Or surprise me and do something out of the ordinary. Oh, wait, I should put that on the screen. Duran said, or surprise me or do something out of the ordinary. Okay, when? Are we talking on Valentine's Day? Is that what we're talking about? On Valentine's Day? I don't know. Okay, let me see. Hold on, Duran. I'm going to text you, Duran, and see if I'm gonna text you a link to see if you could go live. Hold on, y'all. Pause the live. But again, yes, okay. There, Deron. Type in the comment, type in the chat, and give me your thoughts. All right, hold on. Let me see if that works. If that works, let me know. If not, we will work it out. All right, now while we're waiting on that, let us get into this dear keepsake letter because that's what I have been trying to do. And if I get a guest in, then that way I will talk about this with my guest. But again, if you want to be a guest, let me know. Type in the comment, type in the chat, DM me real quick, and then I will send you the link to join me as a guest. All right. So here we go because I'm gonna get distracted again. Dear keepsake, it is working. Hold on. Oh, you in? Okay, wait, hold on, y'all, because again, this is my first time doing this, so now I have to see how I get Duran in here now that I have him on here. So hold on. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, oh. No, this didn't work. Okay, I'm back here. Hold on. So add. Okay, I'm going to add him to the left. Add to the left. Oh, then I'm going to add me to the right. Oh, I should have played with this before. Did you come in? Duran, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I
Oh, I
can.
hear you too, but I don't know if you on the screen or not. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Dang. Okay, wait. You to the left, you to the right. Y'all hold on, don't go nowhere. This is one of them trials and tribulations. Okay, this is my camera. And then Deron sees me, but I need to add a me and a guest. Hold on, y'all. Don't go absolutely nowhere. So clicking, double click to pull the source. And then I'm a okay. Hold on. What I think is gonna happen, I don't think they're gonna be able to see you on Instagram, but that is okay. Okay, so here, video source. I did it. Okay, but your camera looks
What up?
funny. Okay. Yes, it's the way you looking in the camera that I don't care. But anyway, we'll work on that later because we working
Oh
on
no,
this.
I just didn't
There
have
you
it.
go.
Straight on. Yeah, what up?
It's working. The only thing is it looks really crazy on Instagram, but I will work on that later. Anyway,
That was it is.
what is going on? Welcome to
What up,
Tipsy
man?
Thursday. I'm so excited. This is my first time having a guest in this new platform. Instagram, I'm sorry that y'all can't see this. Oh, you know what I could probably do? I could probably put us on top. But while I play with this little system, Deron, tell your thoughts. Valentine's Day. What does that mean? Because you said that women don't do the gifts like the men. Like, what does that mean exactly?
Man, just like I said, man, like I ain't never spent a Valentine's Day with a woman, even one that I cared about,
Mm-hmm.
and received a gift that I felt I was worthy of. Like one time I got some flowers and she gave
Flowers.
me, yeah, that's why I was like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with these? She gave me some roses and some Hennessy, and I was like, I don't even drink Hennessy, but okay, right? And then the only other time I celebrated it, I did. I went. I mean, me personally, I went all out. I decorated. I had rose petals, hot bath water, bubbles were in. Dinner cooked,
Okay.
gifts. I had. She had gifts. I had brought this set of boxes, and the boxes was like from big to small, and every box had a gift in it, all the way. She got 5 gifts, and every box had a gift in it. I didn't get
Okay.
shit. I didn't get shit. So yeah, I mean, I'm like, fuck Valentine's Day, man.
Okay, so what does that have to do with the women that you chose or the
It could
list?
have been,
Okay,
but it could have been, but then, like I said, man, I just believe if you love on somebody all year long, one fucking day don't matter.
okay, so in that case, right? So why did that the fact that she just missed the mark on Valentine's Day matter? The roses and the Hennessy, is it because she wasn't doing what she was doing? Is that the only time that she had gifted you?
Nah, outside of Valentine's Day, she got me good gifts outside of Valentine's Day.
She just missed the mark on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, so I just feel like it's pointless. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
go out and eat. That shit pointless. We go out to eat all the time. So why go out and do something extra extravagant when they gonna hike the prices up on that day for a whole lot of shit just for
Mm-hmm.
a I rather pocket that money or give you that money for something instead of spending it on a fucking day that really don't have no relevance.
So throw the whole day away.
In my
Just
opinion, yeah.
snatch it all off the calendar.
Yeah,
Okay,
look, tomorrow Valentine's Day, I'm gonna be at work.
so again,
That's,
what is the
that's what I'm
difference
choosing to
between
celebrate
what
it.
you're saying about Valentine's Day and Mother's Day and Father's Day?
So, well, you celebrate your mom. Your mom gave you life. Your mom raised you for 18 years, maybe 25 years, depending on if she didn't make you move out till you was 25. So it's a way of just showing appreciation to your parents, for things that they did. And it's not always about the gifts. It could be other little gestures that you do as far as celebrating your moms and your pops. But that's the same thing with like a personal achievement. If my girl graduated, or let's say my girl was in school studying and she got her master's or PhD or something, man, I want to celebrate that. That
Mm-hmm.
means more to me. That means more to me to be a part of that and support that than to give her a Valentine's Day gift.
It just
Same
sounds like
thing.
you're just
Same.
a rebel, Duran. You're just a
Yeah.
rebel. That's it. You just want to go
Same,
against
same,
society. You don't want to
same
support the
thing.
little baskets on the corner. That's it. You don't want to do it.
Nah, I ain't doing that shit because that's cheesy.
Oh.
To stop in some already made flowers. That's some lazy nigga shit, man. When you can take your ass down to the flower district and pick out some flowers, get them personally put together, get them cut a certain kind of way, like to get some shit that, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that's some. And women know when you ain't putting no effort into the shit that you do for them. They know. So if you're not gonna do it and go be different or go all out and do the shit, don't fucking do it.
Okay,
Cause
I can see that point. I can see that point. I
women
can
know if
see.
you go buy a woman some flowers and them motherfuckers look already agreeing, women know. Like nigga, you got me some flowers off the corner. You couldn't go to a flower shop. That's gonna
Mm-hmm.
fuck the whole point up.
Mm.
You gotta, if you're gonna do it and you're gonna celebrate a woman, you gotta do this shit right. Just the same
Mm.
thing with a man. Like if a woman gonna celebrate her man, like you gotta do something out of the ordinary shit. And that's the point. If you're not doing something out of the ordinary, there's no point in celebrating the shit.
Okay.
Because
All right.
9 times out of 10, you're gonna go out to eat, you're gonna go somewhere you already been, just to try something different on the fucking menu.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm picking up what you
I'm
laying
listening.
down. But hear me out. What if, hold on, let me get my sip for this. What if what you believe is ordinary is top tier for homegirl? You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. It's all subjective. You talking about them prearranged flowers. Little Samantha over there, that she ain't never ever had that before. So that ain't ordinary to her, you know. You gotta go somewhere for the first time sometime, you know. Just Valentine's Day ain't the day. That's what you said.
That shit ain't important, man.
He
I
said
feel
that ain't no.
the same way I feel about Christmas, the same way I feel about Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate none of that shit. No Thanksgiving, no Christmas, none of that shit.
You just a
I
rebel.
don't ce- Nah,
That's
I
it.
would. I mean, I am, but
Like
I don't
you the
celebrate none of that.
Grinch of every
Nah,
holiday.
I'm not. I'm not though. I'm not. I
Mm-hmm.
just don't celebrate. Just
Mm.
don't celebrate.
Now, is that okay? On topic, off topic. Is that a mm, deal breaker, or is that brought up in dating? Is it a deal breaker? Because what if she is big? I'm extremely festive. I am like very, very festive. I celebrate whatever it is. I will wear green on St. Patrick's Day. Okay, I am very festive. So is that not a deal breaker? Or are you open to just celebrating because she's very festive even though you don't? How does that work? Or are
Yeah, I'll
you
do.
expecting
I'll
her to not
celebrate.
celebrate because you don't?
I'll celebrate with her. Well, I wouldn't even say celebrate. I'll partake in, if she need me to put up some lights or some shit like that, I'll partake. But I'm still not celebrating the holiday. You know what I'm saying? If she want to do it, that's great. That's cool. I'm still partake if she want to cook and then we sit down and eat and all that shit. I'll do it. But I'm not going all out for a holiday that I really don't give a shit about. You know
You're
what I'm
not
saying? I'm just gonna
excited
be
about
honest.
it.
No, I'm not.
Mm, mm,
So
mm,
yeah,
mm. Okay.
I know somebody probably like, oh, that nigga, probably talking shit, and that's cool. But to each his own.
I mean, again, it is what it is. Everyone has their preference. I mean, and that's what I really, really always want everybody to try to understand. We are all individuals and we do not have to have the same likes. We don't have to have the same way that we do anything about this life. And that is okay. We can move on. We can move on. But I think where we fall short is that we say we'll accept it and it really bothers us. So that's the other thing I want people to get out of too. If it's going to bother you, then it's not going to work. I don't care. There's no amount of compromising. I'm so tired of people thinking that compromising is a cop out. No, I think that they think compromising is a cop out. But it's always an excuse like, oh, I'll compromise, I'll compromise. That's only gonna last. Why you see couples getting
But look,
divorced after 25 or 30 years because they've
listen.
compromised so long. Go ahead.
Nah, I said. Remember, I said in my first little episode we ever did
Mm-hmm.
that I'm not a no guy. So if it's
Mm-hmm.
something my woman want to do, I'll do it, even if I don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But will you do it with disdain, an attitude? Will you
No,
do it
I'm
with
not.
joy?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna fuck the mood up.
Okay, okay. Because most people
I'm
do.
not gonna. I'm not gonna deprive her of something that puts a smile on her face because it's not something I want to do. That's selfish.
Mm. Okay, hold on. I try to get my little sound effects going. All right. So wait, I've been trying to get into this dear keepsake letter forever. So since I have you on, let me see what you have to say about this one. Are you ready? Dear
Well, yeah. Let me hear
keepsake,
it.
I'm the girlfriend, but I think he has plans I don't know about. Valentine's Day is coming up and something feels off. My boyfriend hasn't mentioned plans. He's been weird with his phone. He says he's not big on holidays. But last
Mm.
year he went all out. Now I'm sitting here wondering if I'm the only one he's planning for. I don't want to accuse him without proof, but I also don't want to look stupid. How do you celebrate love when you're questioning loyalty? Sign anxious on the 14th. What do you think about what this guy is doing to this girl right here?
Shit. I don't know. She don't have no facts. She
Did
don't know, so
she don't have no
I
facts?
can't. I can't answer it. She
She
think
don't.
he. She think he got another woman, but she don't know. She think that could be some woman's intuition shit going wrong. She could be insecure about something. He
Mm.
could have. He could have switched up and did something different in a relationship, and
Mm.
it's making her question if he got somebody else. Like
Mm.
niggas. I ain't gonna say he a nigga, but men do dumb shit, and
Mm.
they not good at covering shit up. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know.
So I think it's actually safe to say, because that's good, is that assumptions need to stop being had at all, because you, again, she
And
even said
then
it with yourself. I don't want to accuse him without proof, but I also don't want to look stupid. But the only proof that you've given me and Duran right here is that he's been weird on his phone and he said he's not big on holidays. I think her biggest issue is that he went all out last year.
now my question would be, was that year one for them? Was that the first year?
Mm.
Because see now with that being the first year, I wouldn't recommend doing some shit that you're not gonna maintain. And this
Mm-hmm.
is a problem that happened in relationships. It happened in the dating phase too. Is that we
Mm-hmm.
go all out and we try to do extravagant dating, and then when we get in a relationship, that shit start to fizzle out. And when it start to fizzle out, it's like, damn, well, we don't do none of the stuff we did when we was dating, and then now the
Mm-hmm.
problems come. So I always say, if you're not gonna maintain a lifestyle, don't fucking create it. So
Mm.
maybe he did that, and she was expecting something bigger this year.
Mm-hmm.
Then if
Mm-hmm.
she expecting something bigger this year, she gonna be expecting something bigger next year.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I said that before, and I'm a strong believer in that.
Who else is it?
So and also, what was the other thing you said? You said something else too.
Let me see. He's been weird with his phone, and he says he's not big on holidays. But last year he went all out. Now I'm sitting here wondering if I'm the only one he's planning for. I don't want to accuse him without proof, but I also don't want to look stupid.
Oh yeah, for her, for her. Instead of accusing him,
Mm-hmm.
just ask like, "Hey, babe, what's up? I noticed there's been a change in our activities and things that we doing. We ain't been doing a lot of the same shit. What's going on? Is there an issue in the relationship? Is there an issue
What's
with me?
going on?
Is it something going
What's
on with
going
you?
on?
Like, what's up? Talk to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's other ways. It's other ways to approach that so she could get the answers she want. But once she get those answers, she got to take them as what they are and not make nothing else out of the shit. But then
Mm.
later on, if she find out otherwise, then she just got to make a decision for herself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good, good. Now that was good. I think a lot of us, and I, because I don't like to generalize, but sometimes I do generalize, but I think a lot of people, let me say it like that, wait for the answers or wait things out. You know, they like wait it out. They like, oh, let me see what he gonna do. Let me see what she gonna do. Let me see. Instead of just addressing it head on, they always like, let me sit back and see what she gonna do. What are we sitting back for? We're just wasting our time as well. And then that's when all of the thoughts and the intuitions, quote unquote, come in and the assumptions because we sit up there waiting instead of just getting the answer immediately.
And then when she do find out whatever it is that she looking for, and it's done been so long in between,
Mm-hmm.
she's
Mm-hmm. Because
she's
she
gonna re-
waited it out.
she's yeah, she's gonna resent him.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna she's gonna develop a hate, and then they gonna end terribly. Instead
Mm.
of ending instead of ending on mutual terms and just walking away, you know what I'm saying, without such destruction done to
Mm-hmm.
the relationship, it's gonna end bad. So
Mm-hmm.
it's better to just ask, man, get the shit over with. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Save
Okay.
yourself some time and move on.
On the flip side, though, really quickly, well, I mean, I know the answer to this, but what do you say when that turns into someone or the guy using that and saying that it's nagging?
I mean, shit. Could be some cop out shit.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay.
You know, niggas find ways out of arguments.
Oh, y'all hear that? Get y'all notebook for y'all tips. Oh, write that down right there. They find ways out of arguments. If that's not one of the realest, look, listen, that's how it goes down, y'all. All right,
Yeah,
so
I
basically
mean,
at the end of the day, anxious on the 14th, we are saying you don't have enough proof and you are driving yourself crazy by sitting up there with the assumptions. And you said, I don't want to accuse him without proof, but I also don't want to look stupid. You kind of look stupid by being anxious and not for real. You don't look stupid, girl. But you know what I'm trying to say? You're just wasting your time. Like my boy Duran said, you have questions, ask them. 14th is coming up. Now, and I also think, like Duran said, now when you get the answer, what you gonna do? And what are you gonna ask? Are you gonna? That's what I really need a lot of people to think about too. I need people to think about how they're gonna approach and what they want the real question to be. A lot of people ask questions that they don't really. That's not the question that they
want
want
the
to
answers
ask.
to.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so you're
Or
not gonna
they
go to
ask
that
shit they
man
don't
and
want the
be
answer to.
right. You're not gonna go to that man and be like, "Oh, do you have plans on Valentine's Day with another woman?" Like that sounds kind of crazy. Like yeah, with no proof, like none. So you really have to know what you're gonna ask and what the question is. So That's it. But if you are here, if you have seen it, type in the comment, type in the chat. If you are looking at the replay, type in the comment, type in the chat, and let us know if you have follow up questions. And if you have more proof, let us know. Let me see. I have one more, Deron. You got time? What time is it? Oh,
Yeah,
because
yeah. I'm
we
sitting here playing
here.
this game, getting my ass
Let's
whooped real quick.
we playing the game. See, and that's another. That's another thing. That's not about the letter, but that is another thing that circulates. The whole thing about women not or thinking that men that play video games are a turnoff. What do you say to that point?
Man, shit, you gotta let a motherfucker do what he gonna do, man. Shit, you don't know this video game probably saving your relationship.
The video, hey, listen,
Shit,
the video
keeping
game
that
is
nigga in
probably
the
saving
house.
your relationship. All right. And then what is the beef? I don't understand what the beef is with the video game. I'm wondering if it's more of a time limit. Do you think it's a time limit that is the issue?
I mean, it could be if you got your girl that came in the house and she fresh out the shower, hot and ready, and you
Mm-hmm.
on the game and she waiting on you. Yeah, man. Some niggas don't know how to get off the game and
I don't know how
attend
to
to
get
their
off.
women. If my woman come to the door right now and she like, "What's up, babe?" Like, I already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm off
Yeah.
this.
Yes.
Yeah, the game. I could go handle her needs and come
Mm-hmm.
back to this. This shit gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna
Okay.
be here. It ain't no guarantee if I deny my woman for a video game or some homies or going out that she gonna be here when I get back. So you gotta
Yeah.
find balance. You gotta find balance. You know what I'm saying? And maybe for the women, learn how to take some time to do the things that you'll do, like doing. If he like playing the video game, sit there with him for an hour or something, or whatever, and just show him that you interested in the same shit that he interested in.
Okay,
But to
but
sit
isn't
there and to sit there and complain about it, knowing that he gonna play the motherfucker regardless, you know what I'm saying? It's pointless.
mm-hmm. Okay, but to that point, and I'm with you when I'm with you, but isn't that the cross between having your time, like the God time, like this is what I do, my steam, this is what I do to let off, like that's your time. Intruding was the word that I was looking for. So isn't there like a thin line between that? Like this is my time because again, y'all go through. Y'all go to work. Y'all got to deal with this. Y'all got to deal with that, and the woman as well. But don't some things is just like, look, this video game, I don't want you over here yelling in my ear while I'm doing this and that. Or is it like, come on, let's do this?
Man, I mean, it's a lot of ways to answer that. I mean, me personally, like, I wouldn't mind my woman sitting here with me while I'm playing the game. She could be in the room in here with me while I'm doing my
Mm-hmm.
thing and she doing her thing too.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Mm-hmm.
still spending time together.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah,
All
we can
right.
spend idle time together. It's idle time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if she
Good.
come in here while I'm playing the game and she fucking with me the whole time, then yeah, I'm gonna have a problem with that. Cause like, damn, why you come in here to bother me?
Right.
I'm in here chilling and
Interesting.
you come in here bothering me, nagging my fucking ear off, then yeah, I'm gonna have a problem with that. But if she just come in here and she sit down and she chilling,
Mm-hmm.
then nah, man, like we good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This be an issue. Like if she in the room, let's say she's sewing or something, and I go in there and start fucking with her while she's sewing, I
Out
would
of
expect her
all
to have a,
things, he
I would
said
expect her to have an
sewing.
attitude.
Out of
Like, damn,
all
see,
things, he picked sewing, y'all.
yeah, because that's a lost trait. Women don't do shit like that no more, man. Don't
That is
nobody be
why it was
sewing.
so funny. Like he said sewing. I heard he said get
Yeah,
back in there and get some needle and thread, y'all. That's what he said.
yeah. When the last
Mm-mm-mm.
time you see somebody take the crochets and crochet a beanie or something? Women don't be doing shit like
Mm-mm-mm.
that, man.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been a minute. Is somebody sitting up there making baby blankets now? Nope, not at
Yeah,
all.
yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
man.
Good times. Well, it is Valentine's weekend mixed with
It's
All Star weekend. And I said earlier before you got on that the fellas is taking over. Y'all are tired because this year y'all put All Star Weekend on Valentine Weekend, and next year Super Bowl is on Valentine's Day. So y'all said, you know what? It's over for y'all. We are intruding. That's the real intrusion right there. So let me see. I was gonna do another Dear Keepsake letter, but they gonna cut us off because they only let us go for so long on here. So for the last minute or two, just get the people what your thoughts are. Again, I know we had a lot on Valentine's Day, but your final words, your final closings on Valentine's Day.
Man, for the couples, man, do whatever makes y'all happy. Shit,
Mm-hmm.
if you single, don't get pregnant tonight.
Don't get pregnant. Oh, so that's a good
On
question.
Valentine's Day, yeah, don't get pregnant, man. Shit, you needed
That has
some
been
attention.
That has been the other thing too. When did everybody started celebrating Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is supposed to be for couples only. That's the other thing that makes people resent Valentine's Day is because you start having the pressure of the all the other ships that y'all have going on, and y'all it's supposed to be for the lovers, for the couples and all that other kind of stuff. But when you start getting all the titles twisted, that's when the confusion comes in at. Mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm. Mm.
that shit is for couples.
Couples only. That is crazy. Well, Deron, thank you for tapping in. I will definitely have you back on the couch in person. But you see, I'm trying this new virtual thing here, right
Yeah,
here. I think I
yeah,
kind of like
okay.
it. How you? But see, you
I don't
an
like
in
this.
person type of person. I know you don't like this
Yeah,
at
yeah,
all. Mm-mm. But thank you for, coming out of your comfort zone to be here with Tipsy Thursday with your girl. And let me see, I'll call you to schedule you for the next in person. And I will talk to you later. Tell the people where to
so
find you. You said your final thoughts. Look, they gonna cut us off in a second anyway. So,
shit.
all
They
right
can't find
then.
me nowhere. Shit, I ain't trying to be found.
I know. That's why I was like, you know what? Deron don't even want to be found. You can find him on the Keepsake Corner on YouTube. His other episodes are on there. And see what else Deron got to say.
Yeah,
But
we
for
good.
now, he is out of here. Thank you again. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me get back to it. Woo! Your girl is back. Thank you, Derive, for popping in. Listen, look, that was my first time doing this whole virtual thing, y'all. It was pretty cool. I kind of like it. Oh, I think they like me. Oh, I think they like me. uh. All right, y'all. Woo! Come back to me and let me know what you guys did for the weekend. Let me know what was happening, what didn't happen. I want to hear all the stories. Get back in the Dear Keepsake link. Send me your letter. What's today? You know what? Tomorrow. I just might come back on here. It wouldn't be Tipsy Thursday, though. Obviously, it wouldn't be Tipsy Thursday. But it just might be just so that I could get this Dear Keepsake letter off because y'all really need to hear it. Hi, Sandy Pins! There's my Sandy, guys. I love you and I miss you and I can't wait to see you again. All right, y'all. It's your girl, Tipsy Thursday. And let me see, y'all already know. No, y'all don't, because if y'all are new, then I'm going to let y'all know how I always end Tipsy Thursday. And it's going to be with these words right here. I usually have them scrolling all across the screen. Oh, wait. I think I got it. Which one is it? Which one is it? And oh, there we go, y'all. Look, I like this new system, y'all. We gonna get it together. Y'all ready for it? Until y'all hear me? Until you meet someone named they, don't worry about what they think or say. They've been talking, and they'll be all right. Once again, thank you for joining Tips Tea Thursday. It's your girl, and I will see you guys later.